I had a few people who wanted to see the tank, so I thought I'd just do a quick walk around of the tank and give you the stats of it. It's a 300-gallon tank. It's probably roughly 1,135 liters. It's 6 foot lengthwise, and it's 3 foot in depth. That 6 foot would be 182 centimeters, and the 3 foot would be approximately 91 centimeters. And it's about 21 inches in height, which is about 53 centimeters. The pump I have running on the system is about a 2,900 gallons per hour rated pump. That's approximately 10,977 liters per hour. But more realistically, it's probably doing about 2,500 gallons an hour, which is probably about 9,463 liters per hour. And the rock in there, the base rock is just a round pea gravel rock, river rock, smooth river rock. The cichlids will pick it up and sift around and move it around. I got some of it back on top of the rock again. And the big rock is called Texas Holy Rock. It's a lime-based rock. Some of the cichlids wanting to say hi. I have this set up as a room divider. It separates the living room and a dining room. And attached to the system is a little small tank that I rear the baby cichlids up. You see I'm trying to get a batch again of little guys that I'm about ready to take them back to the store, and I got a whole bunch of little tiny ones. They're all over in the base of the piping, but it's plumbed into the system, so it's all one large system. That tank's 30 gallons, so I didn't calculate out what the liters is of that, but this is the tank here. It gives it a little bit of a shade of a green because of how thick the glass is. It's actually a glass walls, not an acrylic. This was a custom made tank ordered from I forget what it was ordered from. As you can see, there's the thickness of the glass. It's 3/4 of an inch. The sump is a 55-gallon tank. It was a 90, but I wanted something that was a little bit shorter, so I modified a 55-gallon tank. It's underneath here. Half of it is K1 media. I built a little pre-filter box that all the drain lines come in down through, and then I just have the pump in here and all the measurement devices. I have an Apex system in here, monitoring it. It's the UV light underneath there. I don't have a chiller, so it runs a little warm during the summer. So I got a fan. You can see the fan on the other side. It just blows through air through the base stand, and I just keep that open just a crack. But that's the tank. The lighting's nothing special. They're actually just the curlicue bulbs. Once it gets into focus, can you see that? Little curlicue bulbs. And I line the top with it's a reflective tape, like a ductwork tape. I got 6 of those bulbs in there, and a LED moonlight down the middle. There's some ACIs there. got a little bit of a mixture of a little bit of everything. A little bumblebee and some bishari and just some general moomba, sunrise peacock, and little electric yellows. And I got one tropheus by accident. The rock, I just got done bleaching and cleaning, sitting outside for a week to get back to being white again. They do like to swim around. They eat quite a bit. I got food that automatically drops in a little ring in the center, and boy, they know exactly when that drops, because they all start hovering over that ring. And we got one that's carrying right now. Yeah. Say hello. They follow me around a lot in the tank, but they'll pretty much hide every time someone else is around. I guess they just don't know who brings them the food. I can see the bumblebees are already digging out all my rock, and that's a bare black bottom there. Otherwise, it's usually a couple of inches of rock in the middle, and I just have a little tiny layer of rock on the outer edge. But once all the babies are stripped or released, I don't strip the cichlids. They're hide all over in this rock area, so the only way I can catch them is when I take out all the rock and I just scoop them up. And as you can see, I got a whole bunch of little ones in here. There's probably 20 of those little guys there. They're pretty small compared to some of the larger ones. Oh yeah, they think they're gonna get food too. That's about it. This tank's been up and running for about 6 years. I've had it be several different things over the course of the years, but it's been a cichlid tank for the longest portion of it. That's about it. I've always planned to put more cichlids in there. I just never did. I kind of went with a starter batch of cichlids, and then I haven't gotten very many more since then. So I've gotten a couple. You know, like I had several of these. A whole set of male-female sunrise peacocks, but all the females didn't make it for some odd reason. So, but they're usually pretty happy, very prolific, and it's something nice to watch and look at. So hopefully you enjoyed the little video. Get to see the tank in a hole, and because I previously showed the scrubber box that's behind the little tree. So I got other videos if you wanted to see that. So see the tropheus up close. Yeah, it gets awfully dark, doesn't it? Maybe it's just my view. So anyway, it's probably one of my favorites right there. That real blue and black and with the white. I think that's really neat, even for just a plain Jane moomba. So anyway, that's the fish tank. I hope you enjoyed it. I might do some more if people want something more, but I don't change the tank much. That rock's expensive, so I got several hundred pounds of that in there. These things are holy, but they are not light. So it takes two guys to pick this one up out of the rock, out of the tank. So that one there's 2.5, 3 foot long. I back out, you can see the whole tank. There we go. So that's the 6 foot end. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it.